As far as decluttering is concerned, we've been on a journey where the physical decluttering, all the muscles, all the areas of the body, we did the all three directions with the timings, because the timings were faster. So the 4 dimensions were covered. The 5th dimension is the energy dimension. And we all experienced what the energy level was before, during, and after. It may have been turbulent during the process of physical decluttering, but then it becomes streamlined and a little bit even flow. Next, we will do the decluttering in terms of senses. So we'll begin with the eyes. Get your hands out like this. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to cover the eyes, both eyes, and I'll continue talking. Cover both eyes. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to declutter my vision. Whatever I've seen in the past that I did not like or should not see. I've seen the world around a lot. I choose to select what I see. I remove what I've seen before and be selective about what I retain within my brain or the occipital area, the vein where the recordings of the eyes are seeing and the I'm going to put a screen between my eye and the back of the brain. That screen is going to help me select what I see. If I see something that's not appropriate, or it disturbs my energy or the energy around, the screen will help me to distinguish and block it. I am hereby decluttering my vision. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down. Store that in your lower dantian. You go to the ears next. Inhale and exhale. I choose to hear only proper things and good things. I choose the words I want to hear. I'll block, put a screen between my ears and the brain, hearing brain. Then I hereby select what I want to retain. I will not hear evil, as I will not see evil. I will selectively approve what I hear. I'm removing all the words I've heard. Something bad being said about somebody or something, things, places, or people. 3 ways I connect with the world, and I remove things that I hear. They will stop right at the external ear. They will not go inside my brain to clutter my brain again. Bring it down slowly, down to the lower dantian. Inhale and exhale. Now cover the nose to the nostrils. Smell. I'm going to smell things that are pleasant. I'm removing all the unpleasant smells. My breath will be clean. I will breathe in a way that's helpful, that builds me up. But the sense of smell, the internal, external, as well as internal smell, I declutter, removing all the memories that I have about the negative aspects of smell. I select to smell the jasmine or the rose as often and as many times as I can from now on. Put the screen between the nose and the smelling brain. Bring it down. Store the memory. Open your mouth. Just put it at the lips area. Don't have to touch the tongue. But there are 10,000 buds, taste buds in my tongue and mouth and the lips. They all taste. I select good taste. I avoid bad taste. I will be very selective, sattvic in what I consume. Taste buds are for joy, not for suffering. I'll be not extreme in exposing myself to something that gives me trouble, that bothers me, and deconditions me. Cluttering my taste is not what I want. I put a screen on my mouth to consume what's proper for me. Put it down. Now comes the touch. So now touch, we will go all over the body, touching all over the body, from top to the bottom. I select my touch or the environment which is pleasant for me, which is appropriate for me, which is not causing any pain, which is not causing any discomfort. I select to wear, be in an environment which is conducive to good experience. And also select the temperature, which is proper. Wherever I touch, the touch will give me joy, pleasure, and it will give me more energy. I do handle many things in my life through these touch sensations. I'll always be aware of what is too hot, too cold, too sharp. Awareness in all the area. I'm building a shield around myself with this practice. That shield will decide how and what I interact with in matters of touch. the last sense has been added now, which is called proprioception or balance sense. That's a deeper sense, and we do want to include that in these practices in terms of balance. And that sense gets carried through the back of the spine. It's not the normal 5 senses that we talk about, but the balance is very crucial. And so, all we do is we just practice the balance. We practice the balance in a simple way. Go back and forth. And I balance myself as I'm totally aware of how the major portion of my weight is being transferred. As I walk forward, I'll be very mindful of walking heel to toe, for example. I'll be very mindful about my balance. If I go backwards walking, and make sure that I'm with that sensation. An imbalance will cause more clutter in the way I handle my ambulation or getting around. I want to be very clean. I do not want to fall. And I would keep the balance by honoring the sense of where my joints are, where my muscles are. This is also true for using my hands, using some equipment, knife, for example, cooking. I'll be constantly aware of the pressure, position, and movement of the joint. These are very important to me, and if I mix them up, I know can be detrimental to me, to my energy, to my health. So with that, I'm going to store the proprioception sensation. That, by the way, includes vibrational as well.